So tonight, we haven't gotten to this. So tonight, we got the national championship game. I got Michigan in a classic over Washington. But for purposes of this conversation, I think tomorrow, there's already a lot of smoke, and I think there's fire, whether it's the hiring of Don Yee as Jim Harbaugh's agent, or whether it's just the speculation that said agent is probably feeding to the media, which that's what they all do. But I think the headlines tomorrow is going to be, Harbaugh gets his first national title in his final game at Michigan. I think Harbaugh's gone, and it'll be interesting to see, where these dominoes shake up. Because you said in your feed, and you said this earlier, that Belichick will be great wherever he goes. I'd rather Jim Harbaugh than Bill Belichick, personally. Right now, I'd rather have Jim Harbaugh than Bill Belichick.
Really?
Well,
I guess it depends on the situation. I'd say it depends on the situation. So for me, I think Jim Harbaugh would be great for Carolina because you're going to win quick. You're going to go in, you're going to win. You may not win the Super Bowl, but you're going to win. You're going to get to the playoffs, maybe even in year one, year two. He's going to turn you around, and then he's going to flame out so spectacularly. He's going to, y'all going to argue. Something's going to happen. That's just who he is.
Perfect for David Tepper.
Right. That's pretty much who he's been throughout his career. That's what happened in San Francisco. It's going to happen in Michigan. They're going to be upset when he leaves because he's kind of done this dance a few times, and finally, I agree with you. He's going to do it. He's going to leave this time, and it's going to bother them. So
reason I would prefer him.
He goes to a desperate team. Go somewhere you're just desperate to win. Jim Harbaugh's your guy.
Reason I would prefer him if I'm the Chargers or the Commanders or the Falcons or whoever, not the Raiders, because let me be clear, the Raiders have their coach. I think we agree on that. We don't have to spend too much time on that. They have their GM and Champ Kelly. They have their coach in Antonio Pierce. Mark Davis, do not mess this up, okay? You get it. Very rarely in life do you get a mulligan. You are getting a mulligan from Rich Bisaccia, from the football gods. Do not mess this up. The players are telling you, what they're putting on the field is telling you, give this triumvirate. I'm including Sandra Douglas Morgan, the president. So you got your president, you got your GM, you got your head coach. Let them build on what they did this year. But if I'm one of those other teams, I want Harbaugh because what I'm more certain about, especially, what have you done for me lately? I know it's a different level, but I'm more certain about Harbaugh's adaptability than I am Bill Belichick's.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.